Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Joshua Soto.
Very good. Joshua, what grade are you in?
Today I am in second grade.
Very good. And what school do you attend?
I go to Hendrick Preparatory.
Very good. And who is your teacher?
My teacher is Miss Brown.
Awesome. And so that's me, right?
Yes.
And how many years have I been your teacher?
2 years.
2 years. What grades?
First and second.
Awesome. Now, I have some questions for you. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. What was the hardest thing for you since first grade?
Writing,
Writing and what else?
reading,
Reading. Awesome. But what are you really awesome at?
reading,
Reading now, right? And what is our big goal in our classroom?
to read 100 books.
To read 100 books for a 100 book challenge. And how many books do you have left to read? 12 books. And are you proud of yourself?
Yes,
Why?
because I almost finished with the fourth quarter.
With the fourth quarter, and that means you're going to meet your big goal, right?
Yes,
And have you become a better reader this year?
yes,
And why do you think you've become a better reader?
because I read a lot of books.
You read a lot of...
That help me with my writing.
Yeah. And was it hard for you to read in first grade?
Yes.
Yes. And did you used to get frustrated a lot? Yeah, and now do you get as frustrated anymore? No. So do you think a 100 book challenge has helped you become a better reader? Yeah. And why do you think why is the 100 book challenge important? Why is it our big goal? What is it going to help us get towards?
It helps us to get towards our big goal
Okay, and what's our big goal? What does Ms. Brown always talk about? What does she want you guys to do?
to pass their grade
Pass their grade, and then what?
and then go to college and graduate.
Go to college and graduate. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor. And doctors have to do what really well?
Save people's lives.
They save lives, and in order to save lives, they have to do what? Why? What do they have to do? They have to study in college?
Yes.
And if they study, are they going to be reading? Are they going to read books?
Yes.
Yeah, and so now that you know how to read, do you feel confident that you can be a doctor?
Yes.
Yes. And are you going to continue reading even when Ms. Brown's not your teacher?
Yes.
Okay, and why?
Because that will help me more.
It'll help you more. And are you going to grow your brain even in third grade?
Yes.
Are you going to make sure you read all your books
Yes.
even when I'm not your teacher?
Yes.
And why?
Because I can be more smarter.
You can be smarter. And you've grown a lot, right?
Yes.
You've learned almost all your sight words. How many do you have left to learn?
4.
4. And how many did you know in the beginning of the school year? Did you know any of your sight words? No. So do you think that because you've practiced so much that you're a better reader?
Yes.
And it's all because of a 100 book challenge?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, one day you are going to graduate from college, right?
Yes.
Yep. And you're going to become the doctor. And guess who's going to be at your graduation?
Miss Brown?
Ms. Brown. All right. Thank you, Joshua.